Hey y'all, how you going? How's it going? Welcome to Time with T. Looking at my other decks to see what I want to start this thing off with. I forgot when I went on strike, I put them all away. And I kind of felt something, but I'm thinking my Medicine Woman deck, but I'm kind of neutral today. Taking it easy. But good. Trying to balance, stay balanced. I posted about grounding last night, and that's like the truest thing. You have to honor where you are, and you are on the planet Earth, and you know, we're the caretakers, and you really need to, I understand respecting the energy that flows from her to sustain us. So Gaia is another word for, Earth. Gaia is our mother, and like the food we eat, everything we need, our clothes, everything comes from a substance or something, an animate object here on Earth. So you have to learn to energize yourself according to where you live, which is here. So last night I do this quite a bit, but consciously at the full and the new moons, or the waning crescent, because that's my moon. I take a nice sea salt soak. So I'll soak my body in sea salt. And I love to submerge my whole face, head, everything in the water and just float like an embryo in the warm water. So that is rejuvenating for me. So this is body. This is, I'm good. And I use it also. Sea salt helps to shake off. So if you're an empath, it helps to shake off some of those energies and you pick up just, here and there from other people, though. So, if you're an empath, you have to learn to balance and not carry people's junk. And so it helps to shed that and revitalize you and rejuvenate you. But let's go, y'all. I was just getting a good shuffle before I started. All right. Divine energy, source, creator. This is a daily guided message. Could I please have a tone and energy for this reading? What is the focus? Thank you. What wanted to flip? What was that? It didn't flip. A rebirth wanted to flip. It didn't make it through the cuts. Oh, a lot of them are kind of half flipping. Okay. Slowing down came out. Moment to moment. Quite a few just flipped. What are these? All right, so in that order. All right. So we have slowing down, moment to moment, abundance, control, and stress. This reminds me of kind of like a Seven of Swords stress. So kind of like, you know, some betrayals or some yeah. And there's this guy, he's like a jester or a clown, and he's got like 3 legs. He's very not normal as far as his body makeup, as far as what we consider normal. He has an extra leg, and he's blowing a horn, and he has these lights in his hand, each glowing, except one light bulb I noticed has fallen off from the tip of the candle or the light. And there's a monkey on a leash, or a dog. It's a monkey. It's a long tail. And it has something sharp, and it's about to pop the balloon that he's working on. So see there? See they each have a light? See how this one's light is falling off? This person's coming unglued. And I don't know if it's 3 legs or he's moving so fast that it looks like 3. Like overstressed, overburdened. And then look at this little sneaky dude right here about to pop his bubble. Bubble's about to burst. Juggling too much. He's juggling and it's starting to come apart. That was the last card. First card, slow down. So like me, you know, it was like 1 something in the morning when I took my energy bath, and it just was needed. You know, you have to slow down. And then moment to moment with slow down. There's a turtle on slow down. Turtles chilling. You know, them things can be pretty fast if they want to be, though. They can get going when they want to. And then you have moment to moment. And are you living moment to moment today? Are you doing that? Or are you looking ahead to tomorrow already? Tomorrow's not even promised. Right now, in this moment, is promised. So if you're living in tomorrow, as far as, you know, you got to get kids together, or, you know, but if you're worried about something out of your control that you don't have to manage, that you can't manage, it's just going to happen or it's not. Understand that the negative energy that you're putting into that is more than likely the fruit you're going to bear from it. Because here's abundance in the middle. I love this card. Look at this fat Buddha dude. Like, look at him. His incense burning, sitting in a lotus, chest out. Looks like he's floating on water on his mat. No, that's a lotus cloud. Rainbow vortex behind him. Got the sun and the moon balanced. Slowing down in this moment to moment vibe today is going to bring in your fruit. I'm going to say this the way it's channeled. But it feels like me saying it for me. In general, this is something I would say, but I cannot explain enough that regardless of what you want, first of all, if it involves another person, we don't get to control other people. They get free will of their choices, period. Tarot can give you insight into how they're thinking, what they're feeling about you. But as far as their choices, until it's been made, I can't tell you that. Like yesterday's reading, some people have made their choice. The decision's made for some. And that rings true. And you know, every detail in that reading was you, and you know if that was you or not. If it resonated, But aside from that, things that you can control, which is the next card, if you're wanting something, but you're thinking, I don't know, and you're trying to control the outcome with doubt or with maybes, or, like you're not applying limitless possibility, the abundance to it that you really want, that's related to your self-worth design and your confidence in energy. Like you can't understand the concept of it. And I have to say, the reason I do these daily messages is because I have not arrived. I have not. You will not have arrived. It is a constant balance. It is a constant, you have to control mind. You have to be very aware of self. Now that I can tell you, I know me. Very aware of your good, bad, and indifferent. So you need to know that whatever you're stressing about, I love the interpretation of this. He's about to pop that bubble. It's all about to fall out. And he's not going to be able to juggle it anyway. So what you need to do is focus on what you can and continue to channel and project yourself to where you want to be. And you need to set boundaries. Y'all aren't setting boundaries and it's affecting you. Hey, somebody. Yeah. Can you hand me my tarot off the bed? My camera's on. I don't know if you care or not. The blue and white Rider-Waite. Thank you. Mm-hmm. That's Chloe, y'all. Let's get into this. But abundance is here. It's how you handle this today. I'm looking at control. And it's very geometrical. And the hands are on a throne of two rectangular pillars. And the body comes down in a triangle in reverse. And the head is in a triangle in reverse. And there's luminant light above it. And crossroads, roads crossing each other above the head. But what makes this card is epic. What makes me take note is my first glance at this card, the hands look like they're on game controllers. Look at that. The person, the body, the being is actually the chair. So this person is in very much, they want to control. There's like the controllers in the hand, and they're trying to really, life is not a video game. I remember my first husband told me he learned how to drive on video games. I was like, yeah, I won't be riding with you. He wrecked one of our cars really bad too with the kids in it. But he said the other car was at fault. I don't know to this day. Let's see. They were coming home from church. And I had a new baby. That was when Chloe was a baby. All right. Yeah, he's going to unravel. That's not how life works. But you do need to be so aware of yourself. Oh, man. So some of y'all, here it is. We got the Two of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Strength, and then Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is how you're thinking. So you have your instructions of slowing down and being moment to moment, right? Source is saying your environment is stressful right now, but you need to let that go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Two of Cups in reverse. To the Queen of Wands. Let me see if I can get these in there with us. Here we go. Okay. I just want to. All right. Two of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands. Our home girl is in reverse. Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Okay. The camera just moved on its own. Okay. So, okay, let me get focused. So because an offer hasn't come in, some of you are waiting for something. An offer has not come in, and this offer is mutual. This is something you want. It's related to relationship or job, whatever your offer, whatever you're waiting to come in. It hasn't. So you're not really sitting in your confidence. You're not really sitting in a space of, my life is organized. I'm in charge. You're not in your confidence right now. You've lost some confidence because an offer hasn't come through, right? Source is saying you're strong enough to handle anything that happens. Hang in there. Keep your mind strong. Your mind is what's driving you crazy right now. Because things haven't moved as fast as you want them to. It's kind of on pause. And you're like, I was ready to go. Okay, I was ready for this to happen. And it hasn't. Everything is in divine timing. Because here you are. You want to finish what you started. You're still working. You're still applying yourself. And you still have belief and hope. And you're still working on your manifestation. And looky here. News is coming. This is, look at it. I don't know if you can see the hand. You're going to have the victory. This is a win. This is also finances improving. Look at the hand with the cloud around it even. And that big ass pentacle. And look at the garden with the gate open and the blue sky. See that? This is, everything is going to be okay. And here, where the Two of Wands, you have to make a choice. You have a choice to make, stay or take something new. You don't have to do anything but be still. That's it. Let Source do the work. And don't you. So remember, he's a part of the control chair. His whole being is a part of that control. You have to not let your focus throw you off. If you need to listen to music and dance today, if you need to walk and distract yourself, if you need to hit the gym and work out and beat your body up so that your mind will shut the heck up, you need to go do it. Because certain things you don't get to see happening. It's not the way this life is made up. Maybe if you were out in the ethers as energy, just out there, you would understand what's going on. But because you agreed, you're in this avatar, this body, you don't get to know those things. This is a testing ground of consciousness. Okay? And some things you just have to know. And the more you show your faith to high vibe, to creating, being a creator, the more you'll be shown the magic of you are a creator. So today, the work. So nothing's done without work. Like, you don't get a paycheck if you don't work, right? Or unless you own the business, but you had to do everything to own the business, and you still got work to do if you're the business owner, right? So regardless, you have to apply yourself to get fruit, right? So today, the abundance is there, y'all. This abundance card and this Ace of Pentacles, there you go. It's just not in your timing. You know how you can take a can of spaghetti sauce and you can throw it in and have your spaghetti ready right there? Well, what you didn't see in that tomato sauce was how long it took before it made it in that jar to make the paste. I just watched a video of these people in Italy that make tomato paste, like the real stuff, in the sun, drying out the cooking, everything. This is like a 4-day process of cooking and drying shit and stuff. So what you didn't see in that instant, what looks instant, is how long it took to make that jar of sauce from the tomato from scratch. It doesn't poof. We're not in the Matrix like that. Like, it's not, okay, it magically showed up. No, in our Matrix, it actually gets cooked for a long time and broken down and stewed and simmered. So don't forget the process. Calm your ass down. It's a process. That is ego. And it is being beaten to surrender. Okay? You're going to whoop your own self until you're tired of going through the same thought pattern, the same control cycles, the same stress, and you surrender. And in your surrender, you use all of these energy points, all of this, to create and to trust and to know. Okay? Let me get you a numerology card. Is that Monica and Adrian? Hey! What color is Adrian's new car? Orange?
Yeah, I think so.
They're here. They're here. They're out there looking for a parking space. So remember when I was shuffling the other deck and Rebirth wanted to come out at the beginning and it didn't flip though, but I wanted to see what flipped? Rebirth came out. And teaching and learning. So you're going through you're being taught how to handle and navigate through this life experience. And hopefully some of you are really starting to get it because a rebirth is happening. The purpose is not for you to suffer. If you have karma to shed, that's between you and yourself when you're ready to look at that. So don't have high expectations if you're not doing the work, okay? You do have to shed some things to raise up, okay? To lighten yourself, all right? Like this monkey about to pop this balloon, you got to lighten your load a bit. And some of it you need to look at things to clear out because a rebirth is happening. But I want you to know the secret is that divine energy, source wants to show you like you are all of it. It is you. You have to come into the realization of what you truly are as an energetic being and understand that the rewards want to come in because that's a way of saying, hey, it's real. Like if you don't reap the rewards, you're not going to believe it's real. So here's your instructions. You really need to get into the moment and let go of some stress. You're interfering with the makeup of the reward coming in. It's trying to reach you. You keep confusing the channels. Okay, so you don't even have to really focus on it because in yourself, your hope is what's manifesting even when you're not thinking about what you want. You just need to go enjoy your day. Just go enjoy your day. Okay? That is your daily reading, y'all. I love y'all. Stay well.